Welcome to the Afrocentric Woman, where our mission is to inspire Black women to heal core wounds and embrace a luxurious and abundant lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk, sis. Hi, thanks for tuning in to the Afrocentric Woman. I want to talk more about receiving. So, literally today, I got like about $7 and some change worth of gas for free. And I'll tell you how. So today, this morning, I was like on less than a quarter tank of gas, and I was like, oh, as soon as I drop my little one off, I'm gonna go to get gas. And I forgot I passed the gas station I normally go to, and so I ended up just going to another gas station on the way home. And I stopped into this gas station, and before I got to the gas station, I was thinking about the last time I got gas and how I didn't pay for it because one of my guy friends filled up my tank and bought me lunch. And I was just reflecting on how good that made me feel, how sweet of him, to give me gas, and how I don't like to pump gas. I don't like to pay for gas either. And I really like getting gas for free. That's just what I was thinking. I was just thinking these things like, I don't like paying for gas and I love receiving gas. I just love getting gas for free. I was just thinking about that and feeling a lot of gratitude towards what I'd already gotten. And so I pulled up to the gas station. I get out and I put my card in there, and it was like, remove the card, pump the gas. And I was like, why is this telling me to pump the gas? And it was like, pump the gas, select your grade of gas and pump your gas. And I was like, okay, fine. The machine is telling me this. So I select my grade of gas and I start pumping, and gas started coming in my car. I was like, what? And it went into like $7 and some change, maybe like 40 something cents or something. That wasn't enough to fill up my car, but I was like, wow, like what a blessing, $7 worth of free gas. And so then I took the rest of the gas, and I just, put my card in there and filled up the rest of my tank. But the important lesson in all of this is to set your intentions and to feel gratitude. This isn't necessarily a windfall. Something happened to me yesterday. I had a toll. I had these exorbitant fees on this toll. Apparently I didn't pay a toll. And so I called in to customer service, which was really difficult to actually get a human being on the phone. But I finally got a human on the phone, and I told her, hey, I forgot about this thing, or I didn't have a way to pay it. Could you please, is there an application that I could fill out? Is there a form I could fill out to request a waiver on the fees? The lady was like, ma'am, hold on, ma'am. She put me on hold, and she came back about 5 minutes later, and she told me that she had waived the fees. My toll was like 10 something dollars. So I just went ahead and went online and paid it. So, before I called, I had the intention of not paying the fee because I just didn't want to pay. It was really an exorbitant, like the fee was more than triple the actual amount that I owed in tolls. So I didn't want to pay that much in just fees. So I set that intention before I called, and before I pulled up to the gas station, I was just thinking about how I love receiving free gas, and I received free gas. I think part of being receptive and receiving blessings in your life is about intention, and it's about gratitude. It's about expecting great things, expecting great things out of people and out of situations, out of experiences, and always having an accompanying good attitude does help everything as well. But these are definitely things that I've noticed. Side note: many years ago, I had a shoulder injury, and I was in a lot of pain, and I was a new mother, and so not sure if it was postpartum depression or just depression in general or just chronic pain was exacerbating depression. I'm not exactly sure, but I was definitely feeling really, really depressed. And I was still breastfeeding at the time, and my milk was starting to dry up because I was just in a really bad state of mind and physicality because of this shoulder injury. And I didn't have insurance at that time, and I had gone to our county medical center, and I'd been to like 3 different offices trying to get help. And a lot of times they kind of turn people away because they think people are like drug seeking. So they think that people just make up pain. And so I think that may have been what was happening to me. Like nobody wanted to listen to what I was saying. Nobody was really helping me. And I just realized I was just kind of showing up like at the mercy of these people. Like, oh, let me just see what's up. Like, whatever. Like, I just need some help. And so the next time I went, I sat in the parking lot, and I had my baby. Yeah, I had my baby with me. And I said, today is my day. Today is the day that I'm going to get help. Today is the day that someone's going to listen to me. I don't have an appointment at this office, but somebody's going to see me. I'm going to get all the help that I need. And I just set my intention of everything that I wanted about my situation. I went into this clinic, which was inside of a hospital, and they're like, do you have an appointment? I was like, no, but can you please check your schedule and see if you can squeeze me in? The lady, click, 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 she's, on the computer, and then she's like, you know what? Yeah, we do have an appointment. Can you wait for 45 minutes? I was like, yep, sure can. And so I wait, and they call me back, and I had the sweetest, most compassionate resident doctor listen to me, listen to everything that I had to say, because I had the milk situation going on where my milk was drying up. And that was another thing. When I was down the thing, I said, I want to talk to a lactation consultant. That was another thing that I said when I was in the car. I said, I want to talk to somebody about my depression. I want to talk to somebody about my arm, and I want to talk to somebody about my milk. And that was what I intended to do. That's everything that I wanted. And I just set that intention that that's what I wanted, and that's what I'm focused on. And this doctor listened to everything I had to say. And she's like, well, you know what? I have my attending here. So I think that I can do your exam, but I'm going to bring my attending in here to also check out your arm. So guess what her attending was? She was an attending in sports medicine. She's an expert in arm injuries, right? Like, I get like the top tier doctor in our area, one of the top tier doctors in our area, so happened to just be there at the same time I was there to examine me. Also, she was a mother. I'm kind of tearing up. Like, when I think about the compassion that these women showed me, and these are like 2 white ladies. When I think about the compassion that these ladies showed me at a time that I really, really needed it, I tear up. I feel so grateful every single time. So she examined me also, and she told me what she thinks. She ordered me MRI. That's what I wanted. I wanted MRI. I wanted, and I also wanted physical therapy. She ordered me, she referred me to the physical therapy center, and she ordered my MRI, and she talked to me about the depression a lot. She talked to me about different options that I had, and she wasn't pushy about medication or anything like that. And, I'd never had anybody just talk to me the way she did about my medical options with my depression. And she was a mom too, and she really understood everything I was going through. And then I waited a little bit longer, and the lactation consultant came in. I talked with her and got some ideas about breastfeeding. Did I get a hospital grade pump? I think I did. I think I ended up getting a hospital grade pump. Yeah. She showed me what to do to get a hospital grade pump, which are more powerful, have a better motor. So I was able to get my breast milk supply up again and kind of build up my storage, because my daughter was going to daycare a little bit part-time at that time, or a nanny, one or the other. So I got everything I wanted. I talked to a sports medicine doctor, talked to a lactation consultant. I got everything that I needed. And the only difference was like, when I was showing up before, I was just showing up with absolutely no agenda, no, like, I just I hadn't clarified exactly what it is I was trying to achieve, exactly what it is I was trying to accomplish with my visit. But that last time I went, I was just, my back was up against the wall, and I knew that I needed to approach things differently. And because of the way I approached it, I got everything that I wanted. I received everything that I wanted, more better than I could have imagined. And side note upon side note, physical therapist that I got was so good. The center was great. It was convenient to my home. I was able to get appointments that worked for me. They didn't mind me bringing my daughter, and I was in physical therapy for almost a year, going once or twice a week. And yeah, I feel much better to this day because of this compassionate medical team. So I'm going to do another video on my current medical team, because I do want to talk about health as it relates to leveling up from the inside out. And so we as Black women, taking care of our health and our mental health and our physical health, and all those other things definitely add to the mix. The hair, the nails, the clothes, all of that, of course, is great. It's wonderful. The designer handbags and all of that, yeah, it's wonderful. But I do want to start off talking about health. So that is what I wanted to share in terms of receiving. You too can receive wonderful, great things in your life, and especially from men. Why not? You can receive wonderful treatment and wonderful resources from a man or men in your life, and this will help change the trajectory and the dynamic by which you interface and inform how you date, when you date, in a way where you're ready to receive and you're able to receive and you feel good and comfortable and at peace, and you feel sort of yourself in a state of receiving, which is a very natural feminine way to be, the act of receiving. Thank you for listening. Please drop down into the comments and let me know your thoughts about receiving. Is it easy for you? Is it getting easier? What has worked for you? What has helped you receive more in your life? I look forward to reading your comments. Peace.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and attention with the Afrocentric Woman. Special gratitude to our subscribers. If you'd like to stay connected with this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you like this content, please hit the like button. If you have any comments or thoughts about the content shared, please drop down into the comment section and let us know. Remember, you are worthy, you are enough, you are unique, and you are lovable. And I appreciate you.